Hi friends, I'm Dr. Steve Scheibner. Today's parenting point is all about courage. Courage is the glue that keeps our moral integrity intact. Webster's dictionary explains courage as the courage to take on unpopular causes. In other words, real courage shows up in the daily decision-making process. How many decisions do you have to make every day that are somewhat unpopular? It takes courage to lift virtues above feelings. It takes courage to hand back the extra change when the cashier gives you too much. It takes courage to change the channel on the TV when the subject matter is not appropriate. We've lived through that in our home many times. The new virtue these days is not whether you should or shouldn't do something, it's whether you can or can't do something. The can and can't decisions of life require no courage at all to make, while the should and shouldn't questions of life do. It takes courage to say no to worldly pursuits, especially when everybody else is doing it. That's what makes it so hard. In short, it takes courage to do what's right. How steep is your courage curve today? Would you consider yourself courageous or cowardly when it comes to elevating virtues above feelings? Esther chapter 8 verses 4 through 7 show us a portrait of what courage really looks like. Young Esther demonstrated courage in the face of extreme danger, even when her actions did not benefit her directly. Even when her actions did not benefit her directly. It took courage for her to approach the king unrequested, but she did so despite the personal risk. Now that's courage. Take a moment with your children to read Esther chapter 8 out loud and talk about what it took for her to be so courageous. The parenting point today is really simple. It takes courage to say no to ourselves and mean it. Self-denial takes courage in today's materialistic world. The overindulgent parenting culture of the 21st century America squeezes us into the mold of friend and buddy with our children. If we act more like a peer than a parent, what our children lose is the protection of an adult who wisely and firmly says no to overindulgence and yes to self-discipline and delayed gratification. Your children don't need another friend. They need a mom and dad who have the courage to lovingly lead. Your courage will be the glue that helps keep their moral house in order. Don't grow weary of doing well, my friends. Remember, God is absolutely aching to bless your acts of courage. I'm Dr. Steve Scheibner.